My name's Joanna Clary and I'm a master coach with Peeplcoach and I'm based in Melbourne, Australia. I became a coach in 2006 was when I started my official coach training, and I became a coach because prior to that I'd been a leader in a number of organisations and I'd been trained as leader as coach. And I really loved, when I reflected on what my work was, I loved the one-on-ones with my direct reports and when I did skip levels. And so when I was thinking about where I wanted to go next, it was like, that was the piece that I absolutely adored, working corporately. So I decided then that I would study further to be a coach. I just love it when people decide what success looks like for them and then they just go for it. And success looks different for all of us. So it's just, how can I be there to encourage you and support you to be the best person that you want to be in your life? My previous work experience spans a number of areas. I've done sales and operations and learning and development, primarily in the banking and finance industry. So with organisations such as ANZ and NAB, St George. I have done a bit of consulting work, so that has exposed me to a number of other organisations and extended out my experience from banking and finance. I actually am what they call a university dropout. So like many of us, when I started out in life, I didn't know what I wanted to be. And so my qualifications came to me much later in life, and I went and did a graduate certificate in management. And then I started doing my coaching qualifications. So I studied with IECL and became an organisational coach. And then I started looking for certifications and accreditations that I felt would support me in supporting the coachees that I work with. So things like emotional intelligence, understanding your personality, understanding whole brain thinking and how you think and how that impacts on your communication. So along the journey, I've become very interested in various things that impact on how we get to be successful and what a high-performing team looks like. And so I've gone and studied to support that. So my background was business and I loved being in business. I really did. I think business offers us all amazing development opportunities. And what it brings to my coaching is, in many ways, over the years, I've been there and done that and I've experienced it. And what that means is when you're having a tricky conversation, or the organisation's got a little bit political, or somebody's not seeing things your way, I've probably had that experience. And although we're not the same, I can certainly empathise and be there for you as you work your way through some of these business challenges that you face. I joined Peeplcoach because I love the philosophy. I love the fact that there's modules where you get some content and then you get to go away and do some practice in the workplace. And then you have the opportunity for one-on-one coaching. So I think it's an amazing model, and I think it's an affordable model. I really believe that everyone can benefit from coaching. I'll borrow the Nike one, which is just do it. My brother has one called If You Snooze, You Lose. And the number of times that I have delayed doing things, and that motto of his comes back to me. So I've brought the two together. That's a loaded question. I think coaching is such a gift. The impact that it can make on a person, it's a whole of life impact. It's not just business. It helps you better relationships. It helps you get unstuck. It helps you have better relationships with your kids and your partner and your friends. It's just amazing. My favourite one, just do it. I think you get out of it what you put into it. And in my many years of coaching, what I've seen is where the things that we put off doing, when we actually do them, are the things that are sort of the aha moment. They're the wow, they're the things that like just make a huge impact and take you to that next level. So even though sometimes it can be a bit scary and we don't want to do it, it's pushing through and just giving it a go, having a swing. And it's amazing the impact that that can make to you. So what's going through my mind right now about what else I'd like to say is, I'm not an academic coach. Others read the books and I do it too, right? But at the end of the day, it's about being practical, and I think I'm street smart. what I love is really seeing strategy into action. So have those ideas, but how do we actually bring it to life? And that's what I think about what makes me so passionate about coaching, is that I'm on the ground with you.